right, welcome back to Project Frankenstein. Now, since I pulled it straight in, I gotta flip it around, but that's probably not gonna happen. So what I think I'm gonna do instead is get a piece of plywood, put that down, pull my engine lift back here, pull the engine out, put it on an engine stand, and slide it on the side of the truck. I think there's enough room. I'm thinking worst case scenario, maybe I just have to pull the truck more towards the yard a little bit to get it past, but I think that's gonna be the easiest way. So I'm gonna still rip stuff apart and get this bad boy going. Boom.
Yeah.
Poor Frankenstein's full of parts and the coolant. But we'll get this bad boy going soon enough.
Cricket.
All right. Which is funny because I just put this thing. This is for my my oil print. Was it temperature gauge?
Wait. Hi, Frankenstein people.
Frankenstein people.
Yeah, let me push the button, okay?
Okay. What's up, Shy?
I want to fill the water now.
Go ahead. And then. So here, can you? I don't know if you can see this, but pull this bad boy out and pull that to the side. All right, so I gotta get the fuel lines off, and with the carburetor. So this is for the pedal. I think this just pops off. Oh, that's easy. Just popped off. Good. And then, what is that for? Find it. Hold that. Ah, right there to there. So I'm going to disconnect that next. So I know that's a 1/2-inch bolt back here. So I'll just take this bad boy out. You can hear Shy playing in the background.
I got some teen top is still wet. That's what mine want too.
I got that off. And then one thing I learned the hard way is make sure to keep everything labeled so you know where it goes. That's interesting. So I just pulled this plug off and this piece just broke off. Like I barely touched it and it came off. That sucks. I mean, I guess I'd rather find all this stuff now. But I'm definitely gonna have to replace this. I'm not really sure where to find it, but this goes to the oil filter and then to the distributor. So we'll have to replace this too. Bummer. I wonder if this is still good. That side looks okay. But that's definitely gotta get swapped. I mean, it's pretty brittle anyways. You can see all the messed up parts. The only part I have left is the transmission. I forgot one key point, the exhaust manifold. So let's get those bad boys off.
Daddy.
All right. For some reason, I thought this would be a lot tougher to come off. Huh. That was really easy. I thought that was going to be tough for some reason. Huh. Alright, so hopefully the shadows aren't too bad on this. It's kind of hard for me to see, but I'm trying to give you a better view of what I'm doing here. go. This is the one with the bracket. It's kind of funny, the thing that's holding up, the thing that's supposed to cool it, is connected to the hottest part of the car. It's kind of comical. I wonder if it's supposed to be that way.
I mean, that thing's covered in oil or something, because... Understand what to do, why not? Is swap out this dipstick for chrome one, why not?
You know, it's so funny. I've never taken off exhaust manifold. No particular reason, but I just thought these bolts would be a lot harder. And so far, they've mostly been relatively easy. I say that, and now this one's not gonna go. See, I spoke too soon. Here, let me use the extender, that'll probably help. There we go. That should give me a smidge more leverage. Uh-oh. It's hard because they feel like kind of rounded, and I can't see them.
I felt it move a little bit. I got it. The bolt does not want to come out this socket. Right, there you go.
Dang, that last bolt right here. I don't know what happened, but it. I don't know if it slipped off or started loosening. But definitely gave me a good run on my wrist. Man, this bolt gave me such a hard time right there. Probably because I use not the best tools. But look how much space there is. It was actually good to have this in the aspect of these are bends in the middle. But yeah, that one was a real pain to get out. I'm gonna crawl underneath and see if I get lucky and it's easier to access under here. Wow, it's funny. I never noticed these paint errors until it's on video. All right, let's see. All right. Ah. Oh, this ground is soft. Oh, where am I at? Oh, actually, it might be easier. Dang, that thing is so close to your face. Let's see. Hold on. How do I get? You know what? It might actually be easier under here. I am not loving all them spider webs though. Yeah. You would think that thing would be covered. It looks like it's missing the cover, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Let's see if we can get it. She handed me the first tool, the right tool, so let's see if she gets the other one. All right.
It's my first time seeing you guys.
I got Shy with me under the truck, and she's going to help me. Are you going to help me, Shiloh?
Yeah.
Look at the camera, baby. You going to help?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Take off all the tape.
No, bolts.
Bolts, I mean.
She found a couple pieces of tape under here, but we'll take those off probably too. I don't know if this is the best angle, but watch my wrench. You can see it connecting here. You're right underneath.
What happened?
Daddy got the.
You got all that dirt, right, Bud?
Yeah, I got.
It's burning your eyes, right, Daddy?
So here's my challenge. That's the amount of space I'm dealing with. Luckily, that thing turns. But there's not a lot of wiggle room, and that thing's really tough to get off.
What thingy?
And then you can see all this stuff. It's like you touch it, and dirt comes off. Which is funny, because this truck's like a never-ending cleaning project, but let's see if we can get it. Alright, I at least found another extension, which almost gets me out of the spot, but no, I got that right where that is, so still trying to get it. Yeah, so the dirt kept falling in my eyes, so we're back up top.
Under this truck, okay?
No, baby, come back up. So I'm gonna see, oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna see if I can reach. You can see where it's still stuck on there. Maybe I can just get the leverage from this side. Oh, there's Shallow's foot. She's so crazy. Boom! It's stuck. All right, well, we've got half the exhaust manifold bolts off. I think the biggest problem is I'm using these tiny tools. So I'm gonna go get some better tools, hopefully. And if not, I'll come back and use these same tools and try again. But I ran out of time, and so we're gonna hit this up again next weekend.